So in this video, I'll be showing you how to use the if statement in Excel. And so let's just jump into an example right away. And so here we have the exam scores of different students, and we want to determine which student has passed and which student has failed. We have our parameter here, which is to pass, your score must be greater than or equals to 70. And so we can use that information and put it into an if statement. So press equals and type if. And so we have three different components in our if statement. And so we have our logical test first, which is the following. If our score is greater than or equals to 70, so that's our first part. And basically the logical test is just the parameter that you set, right? And so the second part is the value of true. Now, if this value is true, then we want Excel to print this statement, which is pass. Now, if this value is false, then we want Excel to print something else, which in this case would be fail. And the reason why the value of true would be pass is because here, if this score is greater than or equals to 70, it means that this parameter has been checked, right? Because to pass, your score has to be greater than or equal to 70. So if this is true, then the student would pass. But if this is false, then it means this parameter has not been met, which means that the student has scored less than 70. And that's why the student would fail. And so we close our brackets, press enter, and we get the following. Alice has passed. And well, as you can see here, she scored 85, which is higher than the threshold 70. So let's copy this down to the other rows, and we get the following. Now Bob has failed, and that's because if we look at this if statement here, we get to see that, well, the logical test here is that if C9 or 60 is greater than or equal to 70, then if that's true, it passes. If it fails, then, well, if it's false, then it fails, right? And obviously we can tell that 60 is less than 70, right? And so there's no way that would be true. And that's why Excel prints the value if this is false. And this is the same for Charlie. And for David, on the other hand, it's the same as Alice, right? Because Alice passed and David also passed because he scored higher than the 70 threshold. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.